Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel Living in Florida. My name is Jose Reyes. I'm your real estate advisor here within the beautiful Sunshine State. And today I'm located in a beautiful community out here within the Haines City, Florida area, which is in Polk County. Now, Haines City is rated one of the fastest growing cities right now here within the Central Florida area. And let me tell you, there's a ton of new construction happening here within the Haines City area. A lot of folks are relocating to this area. Why? Because you're getting great priced homes, great finishes on these homes, great incentives from these builders with low HOAs. And some of these communities have no CDD. Some, as I've seen, do include a CDD on top of that HOA. And a lot of folks are trying to stay away from those extra costs. I don't blame you. But I am visiting a community today. It's called Heritage Square. That's being built by Richmond American Homes. This is going to be their Seasons Collection series here within this community. Most of this community has been sold, and a lot of folks are already living here and enjoying the life here within this community. As you can see behind me, there is a park within the middle of this community where a lot of folks get to have some time with their kids, or maybe if you have some friends that you want to come out here and play some sports events in this big open field that you have back here, you can do so. They have a covered picnic area and a covered playground for your kids, so you're protecting you from the sun that's hitting me right in my face right now as I'm trying to talk to you guys here in this area. Beautiful weather out here. We know it's a Sunshine State, so that's to be expected. But low HOA within this community, great opportunities. They still have a few lots left, and there's plenty of construction going on still right behind me back there. But let's go ahead and get started. We are going to get to see two of their models that are here on this site. One of the models are already kind of covered in a previous video when I visited a Richmond American community out within the Kissimmee St. Cloud area. But we're going to take a look at it either way so you can get a different perspective on how they kind of set it up for this community. And why not? We're already here, right? But definitely stick around, guys. You don't want to miss these tours. All right, guys, so let's get this tour started. We are going to see two models that they have here on site, which is going to be the Azor model. This is the one that I covered in a different video, which will probably leave a link in one of these areas here on the screen for you guys so you can check out that video. And then we're going to check out this one over here, which is the Pearl. But let's start over here. This is the Azor, 1,710 square feet. Let's take a look at what this has to offer. These are priced around the $340,000 range, if not a little more. We'll cover that a little more in this video. But let's come in, take a look at what this has to offer. And as you can see, you come into this nice little foyer area. And what I like about this builder is that it definitely separates the entrance from the rest of the home back at the end over there. But let's start up here. You're gonna have two bedrooms here up front. Let's take a look at what this has to offer over here. So decent room here, high ceilings, about 9 feet high. Now keep in mind this builder, the models have the fans, but this will probably be pre-wired, maybe with a recessed light. You can switch that out for a fan if you need to. Now they do have a full-size bed in here. You could probably get away with the queen-size bed in these rooms. I'll just give you perspective, but you can take a look and see what kind of space you have here. Now, closet-wise, closets are going to be pretty standard, you know, basic closet here with the wire rack up there, so you can kind of hang your clothes up there and put your items down here as well. Now, in between these rooms, we're going to have a bathroom, which this is it right here. 2-sink vanity on this one, which is great. Quartz countertop on this vanity, and you have the white vanity down here. In the previous video, I showed a Richmond American developer, and it looks like their choices for the cabinetry is going to be white or mahogany. But I like this. We got to see if this is an option you can use. I know that they do not have a design center anymore, so they pretty much pick the options for these homes for you. So at least you don't have to waste time doing that. But I like this blue subway style tile in this combination tub and shower, which is a nice little detail there. Now, moving on this way, we're gonna take a look at the room number 2. So we have another room here, kind of a mirrored image of what we saw over there. You have it right here, kind of you get a sense for what you get here. You got the full-size bed again with some bedside tables here, but you know, I don't think you really need those two in a room like this if you want to get a bigger size bed. Now, coming in here, this is going to be your closet. Definitely a lot more natural light coming into this room, but standard closet here as well. Now let's move on to the rest of the house. That's the entrance here. We're going to go down this hallway. This will be an entryway to the garage, which they're using as an office, so we're not going to interrupt them there. This is going to be a coat closet, so when you come into the home, you can put all your clothes and umbrellas in here if you need to. Any boots or appliances, you can do that here as well. This is a nice little feature for this house where you can kind of do some work here. A lot of folks are working from home these days, especially after COVID. They're providing this little area here to do some work in from your house. Now, I like this over here, a nice bright laundry. Now, from what I understand, they give all your appliances with this builder. So GE appliances, I'm not sure if it's going to be these models per se, but they are giving you a washer and dryer and everything for the kitchen as well. I like that they have this little countertop here. You can put your laundry basket out while you're taking your clothes out of these machines, and you have plenty of storage space, which these are soft closing cabinets and drawers as well, which is great. And these are usually 42-inch cabinets for this home. Now let's go back to the rest of the home over here. We do have an open space concept, which is really, really nice. So you have your family room area over on this side. You have your kitchen over here, which is very spacious. You have this nice kitchen island here that you can put all your spreads on for all your foods that you're entertaining your guests and family with. They have this nice tub style farmhouse sink. Small division here. I'm not sure this is going to be something moving forward. In the previous video I did, they told me that there wasn't going to be any division in these sinks at all, but we'll have to see what this community has to offer. But again, you're going to have GE appliances with the purchase of these homes. So your stovetop, your microwave, and your dishwasher over there. Let's take a look at this here. This is going to be your pantry closet. Very spacious pantry here. You got plenty of space. You got a light here as well. Plenty of space to store all your food items for this pantry as well here in this kitchen. Now, 42-inch cabinets all throughout the kitchen, which is great. Plenty of storage space up above, plenty of storage space down below. Now, keep in mind, these will probably be pre-wired. You will not get pendant lights with the purchase of the home, and there's a lot of recessed lights here because it's a model. You may not have all those when you purchase the home with them, but you can always talk about to see how much it costs to put extra ones in, depending on what it is that you get, right? But decent size here as well for your family and friends here. On this side, I like that there's a separation between the dining room area and the actual family room area. Plenty of space over here as well. Also with this table, it looks like you could sit 6 people at this table. You could definitely have a bigger table to sit more than that if you need to, right here in this area. And take a look at how bright it is in here. It is the afternoon, so the sun's on the other side of us towards the west, but you still get a lot of natural light here, despite the fact that we have all these lights that are turned on, but you still get that. Now, covered lanais with these homes, which is great. A lot of folks are wanting these covered lanais in their homes because we are in Florida. We like to have a little bit of shade when we're outside enjoying the weather, and they do that here for you. Now, it'll probably be pre-wired for you to have a fan out there. You can always install that after you buy the home, but I like that you have plenty of space here. Now, this is a model, so that's why you see the screen-in lanai here. That will not come with the purchase of the home. They just have that because it is a model. Now, one room that we have left to see in this house, it's going to be that primary bedroom. And here it is. Take a look at all this light, guys. You got 1, 2 windows here on this side facing the side of the house. That's facing the west. And then this one is facing south. So plenty of light coming from this double wide window, and plenty of light here coming from these windows on the side, which is absolutely great. Something that gives a lot of life to these rooms, and I think you guys can probably agree with me. Let me know down below what you think about this natural light. Now, something that I like about this builder is this option here. Well, I don't think it's an option. I think it just comes with the build. It's a farmhouse style door that you can open and close here. And it's great because it's a space saver, because it's not opening into the bathroom. It's not opening out into the room here. And it looks like they gave you a little latch here so you can lock that in case you need some privacy here. But nice little smooth close here, and it kind of rolls to a stop, and then a nice little smooth roll opening up. Perfect. Now, great bathroom here. It's going to have some tile, maybe 3/4 of the way of this wall. Nice step-in shower enclosed with this nice glass doors here for you. 2 sink vanity, which is something a lot of folks like. Quartz countertop as well. Plenty of storage space down below. Plenty of drawers up top and cabinets down below. Now, I like this natural light coming in. That's going to be from your water closet or your water room here, which is your toilet. Nice little space here. You'll probably want to put maybe some horizontals here to give you some privacy, right? But I like that it allows a lot of natural light in here as well. And right behind me, you have another closet, which is going to be your linen closet for this bathroom and for this bedroom. 5 shelves right here for you to put all your sheets and your towels for this bathroom and room, which is great, which you don't have to take up space here, which is going to be your walk-in closet for this bedroom. Now, 3 standard racks around this closet, which is plenty of storage space for you and a spouse. But hey, you know, you can always switch this up, take these down, put some more shelving up for yourselves, and have more efficient use of this closet. But either way, plenty of space here. Well, that's gonna do it for this house, guys. Let me know down below what you think about this build and this builder and the finishes that you saw within this tour. Let's do a quick recap of this home. I know we've seen it in previous videos. And then after that recap, we'll start with the tour of the home right next door. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the tour of this Azor model. We did see it in the previous video, but if you didn't catch that video, hopefully you enjoyed that tour today. Now, that's not the end of the tour, guys. We are going to see this next model over here, which is going to be the Pearl model. So stick around. You don't want to miss this one. This is definitely a beautiful home. All right, guys, so let's get this next tour started. This is going to be the Pearl model here at this Heritage Square community built by Richmond American Homes. This is going to be their Seasons collection, as we mentioned before. Now, 2,530 square feet. It could be anywhere from 3 to 5 bedrooms, 2-car garage, and it's going to have tons of great features on this one. So let's get it started. This one's going to be priced around above the $400,000 range, and depending on the lot that they have available for them, that the lot premium will reflect on that price. But coming into this house, take a look at this. So nice greeting here. You're gonna have plenty of open space down below. This is a 2-story home, but I love the distribution of this house, which we're gonna get to in just a second. Immediately coming into that front door, you have a bedroom over here, which can be considered an in-law suite if that's what you kind of need it for, because it has access to a full bathroom here, which will be your guest bathroom and the bathroom access for this bedroom. Now, coming in here, more or less the same size as the room that we saw in the previous home here. Standard full-size bed that they have here, but you could probably get away with a queen if you're not going to have 2 bed-size tables here like they have here. Again, the model has a fan that will be pre-wired, probably with a recessed light, and you can change it for the fan. But they do have a standard closet here. Same thing as the other home. Standard rack up here and some space down below for other items. Now, let's move over towards the rest of the house, which you guys caught a glimpse of it previously. This is going to be the bathroom that pertains to this room and to all of your guests down here. One sink vanity here, which is going to have that white quartz countertop and some mahogany brown throughout the entire home. Standard toilet, and it's going to have a walk-in shower, which is great because if you have it as an in-law suite, or for anybody who has difficulty getting over a tub, right? This provides a more safer option for folks who may have difficulties coming into a shower that has a tub, which is great. Now, let's go back over this way. Tons of natural light coming in this way, as you can tell by the video. This is going to be the dining room area, which looks very, very elegant with the choice of decor for this, giving you an idea of what you can do with this space, right? You got a round table here, which I think fits very well within like this little nook area for your dining space. Right next to that, we have this beautiful kitchen. Take a look at that beautiful island that they have here, guys. Nice quartz countertop, definitely complements that mahogany kind of dark brown, distressed brown that they have for these cabinets, 42-inch cabinets up above. And you have more storage space down below, which is great. A lot of folks definitely want a lot of storage space in these kitchens. You have space up top as well. Stainless steel GE appliances, which come with the purchase of the home. You have this nice farmhouse style tub sink. This one does have a divider. Would have to confirm if this is going to be the standard for this community. The previous community that we saw the same builder in, they took this out and just have one big space here. Now, this is going to be the pantry, so it's definitely a little smaller than you would want in a home, but you definitely have plenty of space. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shelves there for you to store all your food items and whatnot. And then you have all this extra space over here to kind of store more items if you don't use them all for any other pots and pans or dishes or whatnot. Now, pendant lights, very beautiful detail. However, that's probably going to be pre-wired for you, so at least you get to choose which pendant lights you put up there, which is not a bad feature. Now, this is very nice. This is kind of open on all sides here. 1, 2, 3 sides. Kind of have a lot of nice kind of wind flow through here. We did see the other house right over there. We were just there previously on the tour. That one just had 2 sides that was open. This provides for some more air to kind of keep you refreshed and cool throughout the day. And again, they have a fan here, but that'll probably be pre-wired for you. Now, take a look at this common area. It's a beautiful family-sized area here for entertainment. Plenty of space. They have these nice full-size couches on either side, giving you perspective of what you can do with this space and how much space you actually have here. I like that you have a lot of light coming in here on either end here. Double wide window here, window right there, providing a lot of Florida sunshine into these beautiful homes. High ceilings here as well, about 9 foot 4 inches, which really opens up the space. I think you can agree. Let me know down below what you think. Let's see what's on this side over here. That's going to be probably their garage. They probably have this under lock and key. Yep, because they probably store some things in there. So let's just leave that be. But you have this nice storage space down below. This is going to be underneath the staircase. And you can put some shelves up here. Kind of design this based on what your needs are. So you don't just store it all on the floor alone. You can kind of store up here on the sides, take advantage of that. I've seen some people even put some shelves there. If that works for you, put some things there, hang some items up there as well, which would be a great use of this space. Now, that's gonna do it for the first floor. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Let's go ahead and go to the second floor. Okay, we made it to the second floor. Take a look at what you're greeted with when you come up these stairs. You're greeted with this nice loft area, which would be a great place for you to either have a nice entertainment area to enjoy with friends and family if folks are staying with you, or you can make this a game room, or you can make this a study area, a reading area. Infinite possibilities if you ask me to use this space for, right? Plenty of natural light coming in through those windows. You got another big window over here as well, giving you plenty of light down this hallway, which is great. Now, take a look at this over here. I can only imagine that's your laundry, which that it is. Take a look at this. So I like to have this sink here. I believe that comes standard with the purchase of the home. Look at all that nice depth within the sink. You can kind of wash your pets here if you need to. If you have pets, you can wash your delicate garments here, whatever else you need to wash here, which is great. I like this. Something, if you've seen my channel before and follow my videos, I always suggest switching out those wire racks for cabinets because it just looks elegant, keeps things behind doors and nice and organized. Now, take a look at this. This is not just here. We go over this way and we have more linen space here in this closet. Kind of wish they would have had a pantry like this down below, but we have plenty of space here to store all your linens and items for this. Or if you're using that as a game room, right, you have all your games in here as well. Infinite possibilities for the use of this closet. Great, great, great. And washer and dryer comes with purchase of the home. AC unit's gonna be right in here, which just gives you easy access to do your maintenance. It's great that it's here and it's not over there, because then you don't have to hear the hum of this when you're sleeping at night. But let's go to the remaining rooms on this side of the home. Primary bedroom here, we'll take a look at that in just a second. Let's take a look at the rooms over here. This one is a 4-bedroom, right? Because we saw the room downstairs, but they have a guest bedroom here. Now, this room is much bigger than the rooms that we saw downstairs and within the other home next door. Definitely plenty of size here. You could probably definitely put a king size bed in this one and still have room to roam around freely within this bedroom, which is great. Ceiling is going to be about 8 foot tall up here, the second floor. So, I mean, that's to be expected with these homes either way when they're second floors for 2-story homes. Standard closet, plenty of space for your clothes up there and for your items down here below. Natural light coming in, not too bad. I kind of wish they would have had another window here, kind of like the other rooms within these homes. Looks like they have more windows in the other rooms, but still get plenty of light in here. Now let's go next door over here, take a look at the next bedroom. Look at all that natural light here, right? Window here facing the side of the home, facing west. Sun is coming in that way. You got these three windows, which I think looks pretty unique. Having its 3 individual ones kind of gives this room character, right? But definitely plenty of light coming in here. You got a full-size bed here. Definitely get away with the queen size or a king in this one. Nice spacious room as well. And let's look at the closet space, guys. Very, very nice. Nice standard closet here with your rack and plenty of space down below. Now let's go down this way. We have your bathroom in here. Hi guys. Now you got your standard 2-sink vanity here, which is great. You got the same mahogany brown that we saw throughout the cabinetry, throughout the entire home with the white quartz countertop. Right behind here, we have a nice combination tub and shower with some standard tile here, 3/4 of the way up. But like these matte finishes on these faucets and shower head up here, and you have your standard toilet here. Now, let's come over this way. There's one room that we have yet to see, which is going to be that primary bedroom. Some drum roll, please. And here it is. Primary bedroom, very decent size here. One thing I've noticed about the primary bedrooms for this builder is they tend to have a lot of windows. So I'm not sure if you guys are a fan of that or not. I am. You probably have already noticed that, as I've mentioned it plenty of times within this video and other videos. But a lot of natural light here. Now, plenty of space there to situate your king size bed in between these windows and still have space in open cleared for the windows, so you're not blocking any of that light coming in. And I like this double windows here facing the back of the home, which is amazing. This kind of overlooks kind of a man-made lake that they have back there, so you got some waterfront property. They have some other available lots coming in on that side, which they have great prices on, and I think you guys should take advantage of. The houses here are selling quick. They sell 10 a week, as I'm told by the rep, and they are almost sold out. So if you're looking to get something here within the next month or so, they definitely have great incentives right now for you to do so. But 2-sink vanity here is something a lot of folks are wanting within these bathrooms. I like that color with the white. It looks very, very elegant. Now, you have a nice big closet here, which is plenty of space. It still goes in a little further over here. Let's give you a look at this from this angle. See the entrance over here? You come over this way and you have plenty of storage space up here. I could probably see this having different shelves on one side. Maybe if this one of the spouses has dresses, you might want to leave one side without double shelves so your dresses can hang all the way down. If you don't, well, then you can always kind of reconfigure this to your liking, right? Shower wise, it's gonna have a step-in shower. It won't have a tub in this one, and I'm not sure if I think some of their models might have tubs, but not here within this community. I'd have to check what they have available. But nice subway style tile that they used for this. And I like this window that's allowing some light to come in here as well. And you have your water room over here. Well, that's gonna do it for the tour of this house. This is the Pearl model, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I personally haven't seen this one. This is my first time seeing this model, which is great. I think it's definitely a great distribution if you're looking for something of this nature, and it definitely gives you option to have several rooms for several family members here. If you're looking to house several generations under the same roof, this may be a great option for you and your family. Well, let's go ahead and do a quick recap of this house, as well as we kind of tend to do on these videos for you guys, so you don't miss out on the great details of this home. And then let's go ahead and talk about numbers as far as what down payments look like when you purchase homes just like this one here within this beautiful community. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the tour of these two beautiful models out here within the Haines City area, here within the beautiful community of Heritage Square, located in Polk County. Now, I believe you can admit these two homes are absolutely beautiful. Tons of great finishes on either of these homes. You're going to have at least ceramic tile or LVP flooring throughout the wet areas, and you're going to have carpet in the rooms, but that's an easy fix if that's something that you do not want. Price points are going to be starting within the $300,000 range up to above just the lower $400,000 range here within this community. It does have a $100 HOA within this area here, which is going to cover the maintenance of the common areas. You're going to have a nice green grass area here where you can kind of fly kites with your kids, which what I'm told, that's what a lot of folks here like to do. Plenty of space to do so. It's something that a lot of people gravitated to this community for, because you can have a lot of recreational activities there within that space, to have that nice covered playground where your kids are going to be protected from the sun and play on that playground. You have a nice covered picnic area as well that you can enjoy with your friends and family on different occasions here within this neighborhood, which is absolutely great. Now, plenty of great finishes on these homes as we discussed. You don't have to go to a design center when buying with these homes with this builder, because they already picked those designs for you. So it's all a matter of just purchasing your home and moving in. You don't have to worry about the headaches of going to a design center and taking a look at all the options that they have within those design centers. Now, price wise, now we did talk about the Azor. The price on these models here are around $346,000. Now, I did see on their list here that they gave me one of the homes here on one of the lots is $346,820. Now, let's go ahead and calculate what a down payment looks like for something like that. But to make things simpler for us on this sake, let's go ahead and just call that a clean $347,000, right? To make things easier for us. So let's say you want to qualify for an FHA loan for that property, putting down a 3.5%. The FHA loan is going to be one of the easier loans to qualify for, especially if you're a first-time home buyer, and it's going to be one of the most affordable. So a great option for those who are looking to purchase their first home, right? So let's see what that looks like. Let's do the $347,000 times the 3.5%. You're looking at a down payment of $12,145 for the home. Now, keep in mind, there are other expenses that come with the purchase of the home, not just the down payment. You have to keep in mind that there's going to be some closing costs associated with the purchase of a home. Now, the great thing about buying in communities just like this one, even though you have an HOA, is that these builders tend to give you some incentive for you to purchase their home. So whether it's rate buy downs or a fixed rate of 4.5% or 4.9%, or maybe some contribution towards your closing costs, that changes on a weekly basis. I know that this builder currently has a good offer that for homes that go under contract now and close before the end of June, but that changes. So I don't want to disclose that now, because that may be something different when you see this video. But we just have to call here and see what they have going on for you folks, right? Now, closing costs tend to be about 3 to 4% of purchase price. So let's, just for the sake of the video and for you folks, let's do the 347,000 again, and let's do 4%, right? It just all depends on the title company that's used. But closing costs would be $13,880. So if there was no contribution towards your closing costs, that's what you're looking to pay for the calculation, or at least the estimated amount based on what we discussed already as far as the $347,000 and on top of that down payment, right? So cash to close will just be the down payment plus the $13,880 for cash to close. That's pretty much what it's gonna take to buy this home using that FHA loan. Now, let's say for that same Azor model, you wanna go conventional and put a 5% down. So let's take a look at what that looks like. 347,000 times a 5% for a conventional loan. That'll be a down payment of $17,350 for a conventional 5%. Now, there are other costs, just like that closing cost, that will go along with that. So the same closing cost that we calculated earlier, we just added on top of that if there wasn't any contribution for the builder for the purchase of your home. But like I said, they usually tend to have incentives for you to buy their homes here within these communities. Now, let's take a look at a conventional loan or financing and putting down a 20%, right? So you can avoid paying that PMI or that mortgage insurance and save you a couple $100 a month, right? So 347,000 times the 20%, it's $69,400 putting down 20% for this home at a purchase price of $347,000, and that kind of saves you at least a couple $100 a month, so you're not paying that mortgage insurance on a monthly basis. Now, let's say we want to purchase this model that we saw just now, which is the Pearl. Now, I'm looking at their price sheet. It looks like they have a few of these models here, and they range anywhere from $399,000 up to $412,000. I'm assuming it depends on the features of the home and where it's located here in their community, which lot it's built on. Now, let's use this one. It says $399,638. Let's just call it a clean $400,000, right? So $400,000 times that 3.5%. FHA is looking at $14,000 down payment for this home if you're purchasing the Pearl model at using the 3.5% for FHA. Now, again, we need those closing costs, right? So let's do the $400,000 times the 4%, which would be $16,000. So the $14,000 plus the $16,000 for closing costs. That's pretty much what you're looking at to spend to buy this home. But again, they may give you some contribution for those closing costs, so it may not have to come up with that whole $16,000. Which again, these are just estimate numbers, so you can get an idea of what it takes to buy these homes. Now, let's do the conventional at 5%, right? So $400,000 times 5%, $20,000 for a conventional down payment for this home, which isn't too bad. Now let's do the 20%. See what it takes to not have to pay that PMI, right? Which is $80,000, which is not a bad down payment to avoid paying that PMI and saving a few $100s on a monthly basis for these homes, which is great. Now, there are other options to do depending on whether you're an investor or whatnot. If you're a VA, thank you for if you're a veteran, thank you for your service, but we know you don't need a down payment for closing on these homes, but you do have to account for those closing costs, which they may be contributing towards those closing costs anyway. Now, other than that, guys, that pretty much does it for this video. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me for the tours of this community. Hope you guys enjoyed the tours of these two properties. I absolutely enjoyed showing these for you guys. Now, if you like this video, if you want to know more information about these homes or this community, feel free to give me a call at the number that you're going to see down below here. You're going to have my number and my email in case you want to do one or the other. Now, if you can't connect with me on the first try, whether you call me or text me, feel free to leave me a message. I will definitely try to get in contact with you as soon as I can. I may just be helping another family on their journey to start their home ownership journey, right? Now, I'm also going to leave the number to my spouse and business partner, Karen Villegas, down here below. In case you can't connect with me on the first try, you can always give her a try. She may be busy as well, but one of the other, whether it's her or myself, we'll definitely give you a call as soon as we can if we miss you guys on the first try. Now, if you like the video, if you like these tours, guys, let us know by hitting that subscribe button. Give us a like, hit that notification bell so you're notified every single time I post a video on this channel. Not only does it get these videos out to you sooner, but it helps get these videos out to other folks just like yourselves who are looking to relocate to another area just like this one, or looking to take advantage of great opportunities just like this one within this community here within the beautiful city of Haines City, or anywhere else in the beautiful Central Florida area, or anywhere outside of that Central Florida area if we need to help you there as well. Other than that, guys, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Thank you once again for joining me on this tour, but I'll see you on the next video of the next home tour.